Abbeycroft Leisure is a community-focused leisure trust that works in West Suffolk and Babergh, managing 12 facilities on behalf of various clients, including local authorities and schools. They play a fundamental role in community sport, school sport, and just places where young people can gather and participate in physical activity. They're all different shapes and sizes, different types of surfaces, everything from third generation to sand-based surfaces. That's a real challenge across 12 different facilities as well. That means trying to get consistency in the way those play effectively for those users groups is really important to us. And we're hoping this partnership will help address that issue.
Replay Maintenance approach to partnerships with trusts like Abbeycroft Leisure is really important to us. We don't just want to be seen as a maintenance provider that comes in and brushes the pitch 6 times a year. We're there as a strategic partner to ensure the asset is looked after, maintained, is safe to play on, performs as designed, the longevity is there, and ultimately they get return on investment.
I think in any relationship, when you're trying to choose a supplier, you're trying to absolutely pick someone who gets who you are and what you're about. And I think Replay have a good understanding that we're a leisure trust and a community-focused one.
There's an aspect of resource and staff and expertise at a variety of sites. Some may have none of that, so a contractor like Replay needs to come in and deal with all the maintenance, whether that's the weekly drag brushing and litter picking and inspections, right to the more specialist stuff around deep cleaning and decompaction. So with Abbeycroft, we can work with them across all their facilities on different levels, really, depending on the needs of each individual site.
The benefits of the partnership with Replay, I think, go a bit further than just pitch maintenance, if being brutally honest with you. I think it's really good to have a partner that understands the sport and leisure landscape, and it's in its broadest sense. So how does artificial surfaces play a role in broader physical activity? And Replay have got that knowledge and that experience. They know how it sits in our facility mix. They know the role it can play with our clients, our schools, our clubs, and they know therefore how they're used to promote community sport and physical activity on one level, but also the financial importance they play to our facilities as well, and the contribution made to the overall success of a facility.
They know they've got a partner there that will look after those facilities to the best they can across all the different assets they've got, including their 3G pitches, their sandfield and sand-dressed hockey pitches, their tennis courts, athletics track. So they've got a one-stop shop for a partner to react and come in and do the maintenance when required.
Replay will support our longer-term strategy, I think, not just, again, by maintaining our pitches, but they'll see best practice elsewhere. They're a national operator. They'll see not only what's happening with surfaces, they'll see how they're used, what community programmes are running, how we're maximising the use of those pitches. So their knowledge in that area is sort of unsurpassed, really, because of the national role they play. So they're going to bring a lot of intelligence to us around how we work and how we maximise the use of our facility set. Sustainability is an important part of how we manage our facilities, and it's growing day by day, actually. And I think Replay are going to be able to help us manage that by the maintenance approach they've adopted and how they monitor our maintenance, and actually the way they report on it and the data that they can provide us to help make sure that we're managing those assets in the most environmentally friendly way. It's really good that you can have a partner who's got a diverse set of expertise, really, particularly all around this sort of specialist area. And I know that Replay worked really hard actually on this pitch we're standing on today in Brandon. This was an investment made by West Suffolk Council. Unfortunately, the surface had really deteriorated. They had a very short timeline to deliver this particular project from start to finish. I think it was a matter of weeks that we completed it in, and we saw a real responsiveness to our needs. And actually on this occasion it was our local authorities' needs, and really, really impressed with the outcome. Users really impressed, really happy with it, with what's happened here. We would definitely recommend this approach to other operators. We're happy to recommend our partnership with Replay. So far it's been amazing, actually really made a real difference to our pitches, and hopefully not just now but into the future.